Greetings, greetings, family. How y'all be on this beautiful day? I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is well. And I hope everybody is achieving. Achieving in the smallest ways and embracing yourself in the smallest ways. Family, I have a message, word I have for y'all today. I haven't been on here in a minute. Sometimes absence is good. I always say that. We have to learn ourselves. So this beautiful piece that I have for you today, family, I kind of call it disappointment reveals growth. Yeah, that's what this word is going to be. Disappointment reveals growth. So let me give y'all a breakdown of where I come up with this message here, because there was an event that took place with me this past week, and it turned out to be a beautiful thing. Believe it or not, it turned out to be a beautiful thing. Y'all know where I'm at naturally. I'm in my natural environment amongst my beautiful mother nature here. This is where I be. Always. This is where you can think, whether you can gather yourself. So this is where I be. So here is here's the events, family, that transpired for this word today. Okay, so this past week there was this nice poetry event that I was supposed to be a part of. The beautiful host, she's a very, very beautiful soul. Very beautiful soul. I mean, I bow to her. She's a very beautiful soul who does her best in everything that she does, and also does her best to I guess get exposure. Try to help uh, other poets gain exposure with whatever it is that they're doing. And so I must commend her, because we haven't known each other long at all. I guess she went to my page, as we all should do, and go and visit the pages of those that follow us, and so forth and so on. And so what happened was, family, she has uh, her own little online event thing that she does, on YouTube with another beautiful soul. Um, Names are not important, so if they see this video, they'll know who I'm talking about. Um, so anyway, here's how it goes. The beautiful hostess, beautiful soul that I'm speaking of, she does her own little poetry event, on her own Instagram page. Uh, I think it's every Tuesday, every other Tuesday. And then she does this one beautiful thing once a month on YouTube with another beautiful soul whom she has her own YouTube page. So, you know, we we come together, those poets, who she have for the event, and then we go ahead and host and do what we do. Well, this beautiful soul for the last two events have tried to get me, you know, to come on and be a part of the event. And of course I said I would. I just love being in the poetry family, in the company of others who hold this same gift as I do, because we poets, we we really do see life on a whole different level beyond the surface, and therefore our conversations are on a whole different level. And if you know of any poets who are like that, then you know what I'm talking about. Really, you do. Usually, only the what I like to say, I like to call intellectual. Intellectual beings are usually the only ones who can hold such conversations. In my opinion, are the only ones who can hold the type of conversations that we poets have. Because we for us, it's always about trying to gather knowledge, trying to answer questions. Why to this thing we call life. So, that's how all that comes about, and that's just how I feel about the poetry family. So anyway, this beautiful host, right? She's tried to get me on the last two events, and family, all I can tell you is that everything that could have went wrong. You hear me? I'm talking about everything. And this last time, which happened this past week on the 14th, the events that took place. Now, all I can honestly say is they are not normal events that take place. So, um, I don't like to label and title anything, but just kind of to help y'all really understand where I'm coming from in these type of events that took place. This last time seemed like some type of extraterrestrial type events that took place. Listen. The info that was sent to me on my page, I received it at the time that she sent it to me. But then when I went back, to gather the info to do what I need to do, to line myself up to be ready for the show, um, all of a sudden I go and the whole message is gone. I mean, everything is gone. So those are the type of events that took place, family. And we talking about right up to the day of the event, up to the hour, everybody was supposed to do, their little testing, on whatever devices that we were going to use to make sure that, we'll be ready for the show. Well, family, like I said, anything and everything that could have went wrong for me. So if you like me, this is the kind of person that I am. Because I am me, and I literally walk in solitude, I lean heavily upon me to make sure everything and anything gets done. When I say I lean heavily upon me, family, I mean that I'm not going to call upon anyone unless I absolutely have to. And even if I have to, then I'm still going to hesitate. Really, I'm still going to hesitate and just keep trying. I mean, to the bitter last, And the reason why I'm like this, family, is because I'm the kind of person that I don't like to be a burden to no one. I'm talking about to absolutely no one. I don't like to be a burden. I don't like to owe no one anything. I don't like to have to go to anyone, for anything. And there are beautiful people, that I know I can go to, beautiful loved ones and whatnot. But I just don't, because again, for me, if it feels like I'm a burden, then I'll just simply do it out. I mean, that's just plain and simple. I'll just suffer. I'll struggle. I'll just go without. That's just me. You see. So I said that though to say this for you to really understand where I'm coming from. For me, when I have done all that I can do for something that I'm really trying to do, and then the things don't line up right then, I have to put that in. They don't line up right then. They don't look the way that I want it to look. It's not formulating the way that I want it to. Well, family, I'm the kind of person that I can be hard on myself in the sense that I can literally send myself into a brief state of depression, a brief state of just irritability. You know what I mean? Like literally feeling like the world is just falling in on me for no reason. And this is how I get sometimes. And I know I'm not the only one. I just may be the only one in this message who's expressing that. And so the reason why I'm like this, though, family, it's not, listen, see, life has taught me a lot. One thing that life has also taught me is that there is no reason, no use whatsoever in you exerting unnecessary energy, trying to make what is for you to come when you want it to come right then and right there. It's senseless, to be honest. It's just senseless. You see, we do believe that whatever is intended for us is going to come to us. Some of us believe that. But the other part of that a lot of us don't get is that the reason why what you want hasn't arrived yet is because it's especially, and I'm speaking on the spiritual level, so we're not talking on the carnal sense. If you have